Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and More Civilization 6, playing as Lord Salad of Arabia. Yeah, I'm going to keep playing for at least a little bit longer. I mean, at the end of the day, I am stubborn, and I do like to finish the series that I start. I'll admit that this series is starting to drag on a little bit more, and in the future, I don't think I would ever play on standard speed again, but, you know, c'est la vie. Let us move on. We are still at war with Sumerian. I'm not sure how far forward I want to push right now is the problem. I know he's got a few ranged units. I see at least one pikeman. I think there might be a second, a couple of war carts. Those I more or less can deal with. As long as my Mamluks don't get caught out, we'll be fine. The crossbowmen do worry me a little bit. And you might think, why the heck would you worry? I don't know. I do think, from my previous experience in this game as I play some side campaigns, it seems to me that the AI chooses the unit spam because it's actually pretty darn effective. A crossbow can actually do a pretty sizable amount of damage to a cannon. 2 or 3 of them absolutely could burn me down. You might think, well, that seems stupid. That's a medieval era unit versus, an industrial era unit. They should never be able to do that. Well, sometimes life isn't everything you expect. I do think that I am going to grab Napoleon Bonaparte, though. The extra movement speed, the extra combat strength is actually going to be pretty strong. I had considered saving my faith for something else, but this will be significant in this war, and I'm not really able to build enough units to get up here to the front line to reinforce, but Napoleon Bonaparte alone should increase the effectiveness of my units rather substantially. So what I want to do basically is tell him to go up this direction, and it may take a little while to get him there, but can I move you? What do I do with you? How do I move you? One action, no movement. I think I'll just have to wait till next turn. Okay. Well, Napoleon Bonaparte, there we go, might carry us to victory. In the meantime, I'm going to set up defensively along the river. And as he brings units into me, I'm going to smash through all of them. And then when I'm ready, I'll make a push. But I want him to waste his units against me while I have the defensive ground. We also need to get a lot more trade units because I only have 3 out of the 7 available to me. And I need a lot more money generation, I think. Hey, we have another camp right here. Oh, lovely. Okay. Why don't you kill... You can't quite kill the scout, huh? Alright, go here and heal. Whoop. Okay, do we continue spreading religion? I guess we do in Madrid, and now we have Islam here. Excellent. Can we please purchase a mosque? Yes, we can. Very good. So that should give us extra science and culture. Let's send this Mamluk toward the new camp that spawned before they become a threat to Damietta. Which is looking kind of cool now, with the modern buildings and such. Looks to me like the granary is actually modernized a little bit as well, but the monument still looks old-fashioned and awesome. Pretty sweet. So up here, did you move closer? You did not. Now, how much closer do I want to get to the city, realistically? He's moved his units back here somewhere out of the into the fog of war. And I see that settler, and I would love to take that. But what are you going to do? You've pulled back. You're not attacking. Alright. I guess I'll move forward a little bit with this cannon. Still don't see him anywhere. Why don't you fortify? You go ahead and cross the river. Found a war cart. Okay, fortify. You go into the woods. You go here. Fortify. Got a good concave now of cannons, so if he moves any units out of a dab... I have 3 cannons in range that can do a lot of damage, but I'm out of range of the city itself. Mamluks have crossed the river. Musketmen will be a little bit hard to get across in time, but we'll see. What is this, an industrial zone? Yeah. Interesting that the industrial zone is here, but they haven't really done anything to expand it, whereas the commercial zone in the academy, what's it called? Campus district, there we go, have both been improved rather drastically. So that tells me a little bit about what the AI prioritizes. It prioritizes science and money right now, but interestingly enough, not production, which I find to be lacking in this game. Production seems to be grossly lacking. Even on standard speed, you never have enough production to build the things that you want to build. And I know you're supposed to prioritize a little bit, right? You have to decide, well, do I want to have science heavy or do I want to be culture heavy and so on. Like, I get that, I do, but... at the same time, It feels like, and I could be wrong, but it feels like this game really is trying to encourage you to have a slightly more balanced playstyle. As far as getting the Eurekas, getting the housing, getting enough culture to continue working toward better government types. Like, you really want to have everything, but you can't. You just can't have everything. I mean, I'm going into 1575, and I'm just now building a madrasa in Xi'an. There's just not enough production to go around, and I think that that might be a slight imbalance in the game. I'm sure the developers would disagree with me, but it just feels too slow, whereas the science might feel a little bit too fast. I'm in the modern era, and it's 1575. Either I'm doing really well at the science, or it's not balanced, and I haven't quite figured out which one it is yet. Alright, we have our first spearman on the way, and unfortunately nothing to defend. Can we please kill that stupid scout? Spain will finish him off. Just go over this way, please, man. Don't even need to heal. I can move him the whole way. Alright, cannon. Right-click. Kill. There we go. Very effective. Boom! Also very effective. You stay fortified. We're not going anywhere yet. Not until I get Napoleon Bonaparte. Do we want to get the food? Yes, I think food is a priority right now, so Salamanca can grow faster. So that's now done. Got ourselves a fishing boat. Okay, choose production in a couple of different places. Guangzhou, can we get a market for some gold? Not a bad idea. Armory also might be worth some extra production and better unit construction. Tempting, but I like the idea of going for more gold too. And the reason I don't have very much gold right now is not just because I don't have very many trade routes, although that is a problem. It's partly because as I modernize the military, the maintenance cost is going way, way up. It's one of the reasons I really do need to get a lot more gold. Now here's the thing, I'm pretty sure I can make a heck of a lot more gold out of building another trade route than I could with a market. The market does give me great merchant points, which is tempting, but I actually think getting more traders is a better idea, so we'll do that. In Damascus, nope, take that back, in Xi'an, we could go for the sewer. I am housing capped, so I probably should do that. The factory would give me a lot more production, though. How much am I making right here? 27.3, so that would give me up to a straight 30. That might shave me a couple of turns. We need the sewer, I think, more than the factory. The reason being we're already housing capped, so we're not getting use out of any of our food. And we can't get more tiles. And more tiles could mean ultimately more production than even the factory could give me. So let's go ahead and move toward a sewer. Every city's going to need to have this eventually. It's inevitable. In Damascus, should we start working on a district? That's a good question. A harbor is tempting. We haven't really got any of these yet. Commercial hub. Not a campus, not right now. An industrial zone, again, we need that eventually. If I were to build this, where would I do it, though? I would honestly want to build it in, like, the tundra and stuff. Tiles that are otherwise already useless to me. Good place to put some districts. But I'd have to purchase a tile for that. Is it worth it? I don't want to take up the marsh. That's a lot of extra food that I can use. A harbor doesn't have any particular use for me right now, not when I don't have trade routes. I think I need to get the industrial zone, and I think I need to purchase a tile. So we're going to purchase this one. Ouch, 155 gold. Alright. Put the industrial zone right here. I know it has no bonuses. We're going to have to build other things next to it to give it a bonus. Otherwise, yes, indeed, it is rather useless to me. I do need to keep in mind some of these missions. Preslov I'm at war with. Trade route to Zanzibar. I do need to do that. Commercial hub. Musician. Not sure I'm ever going to get a musician, but we'll see. Alright, next turn. You going to send anything else my way? I've killed 2 of your units this turn. Come on, keep bringing me crossbowmen. I want to kill them. I know there's one right there. I know there is. Hey, Spain cleared something out. Was it the one I cared about? Yes, it was. Thank you, Spain. Well done, sir. Alright, I guess these units can just go and fortify somewhere for now. Or I guess I'll just send them back up to Madrid. Yeah, let's just go back up here. Eventually I'll need to kill the Spanish again, right? Want to have some units nearby for that. Okay, in Barcelona... I could put an industrial zone right here and get +3. Because of the stone and because of the districts. And the mine. That's a pretty good spot for it, honestly. I'll lose a little bit of food, but I think we're okay with that. All right, yep, let's go ahead and build an industrial zone there. I'm just telling you, because production is so tight, I feel like you need to put an industrial zone in every single city. And that's not honestly as fun to me. It's not as fun to me to play a game where you don't really have as much flexibility as they make you think. Oh, you can build your civilizations in all these different ways, except for this way, and this way. These are absolute criteria. If you don't do this, you'll lose. Like, come on, that's no fun. All right, military academies are now available. That actually is worth some housing, which is tempting. Do need some more amenities. It actually wouldn't even be a bad idea to build an entertainment district in some city, because that might reduce the number of amenities that city has to consume and free it up for other cities. Something to think about. Currently working on rifling now. Urbanization is 3 turns. It's about to be anyway. 3 turns away. Then we can actually see how this neighborhood thing is going to work. I'd like to find out. Hey! Barbarians! Barbars! No! No! Barbarians are upgrading, actually. They've got crossbowmen. What is Spain doing with this settler? I've seen it here a couple of turns, and it's not going anywhere. It's like the AI decides I always want to have at least one settler on hand, and then has no idea what to do. See, these are just the little things in the AI that I question this. I question if this is in the most efficient path. Why? I don't know. Norway has denounced Greece. He's building more trade routes, it looks like. I'm not sure what he built here. All right, Guangzhou. We actually do need to trade with Zanzibar because I need that mission complete, so let's go ahead and do that. Also, a little extra gold. Can't hurt. Choose production in Guangzhou. Let's go ahead and get more traders, I think. As many as possible. In Madrid. Do we want to go for the military academy for the extra production and housing? Alternatively, a shipyard. Not as good to me. Wait, hang on. Bonus production equal to the adjacency gold bonus. Oh, I see. So the harbor's located here. It has crabs giving it 1 extra gold, so it also would get 1 production. That's actually interesting. Didn't realize shipyards did that. So that actually means in my capital city, if I built a harbor right here, I would get 2 gold, and then once I built a shipyard, I also would get 2 more production, in addition to the 1 production from here. That's a good thing to know. Hey, there's a camp right here. Well, hello. Okay, in Madrid, let's get a military academy for the extra production, as well as the housing. I think that will be okay. You know what, Mamluks? Changed my mind. You guys need to go down here. And where's Napoleon? Napoleon! Where you go? There you are. Hello! Hello, Napoleon! Okay. Move to... I can transfer to another city? Oh, gosh, dang it. I could have saved myself several turns. Well, fine, whatever. I'm still not convinced I want to move forward until he reveals his other units. I know they're right here. There's a pikeman over here, and there's a crossbowman over here. If I overextend, he's going to shoot me at least 2 or 3 times, and I'll lose a cannon in 1 turn. Don't want to do that. That would be bad. Very, very bad. So, solution, let's not do that. It seems so simple now we think about it. What are you doing? Sumerian is like, just doesn't even care that we're at war. What is he doing? Whatever. Okay, getting close. We're on the road. Probably I'll be there in about 2 turns. Do I start setting up? I could. I could start setting up. Get the cannons in position. Where would you go? Okay, if I went here... Okay, I found his pikemen. I'm going to move the cannons forward now. And I'm going to start taking some shots. I know he's got a crossbowman. Promotions are available. Good. I could back out now if I need to. But a little extra damage just to start working it down could be kind of nice. In Aleppo, we could start working on a factory, and I think we probably should. Don't really need the harbor. Could build a commercial district, though. What would I even do with it? Place it here? It's just not good. Not very good spots for this thing. Entertainment complex. Really would like to get one of these. The extra amenities are a good idea, but... start working on the factory because, once again, every city needs it. It's boring. It's a boring way to have to play the game. Oh well, we're using the river to our advantage. He can't just march forward too easily. He's doing a little bit of damage to my cannons, but I have a promotion available, so we can afford to take a little bit. Aw, I failed to steal any tech. Our opponent has lost respect for us. I see. Nor do I care. Let's go for a listening post. I know that's a guaranteed success, but a little bit of extra visibility around the city of Uruk, so I can see where the rest of his units are, is not necessarily bad. Alright, let's just keep bombing the city for a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. And you just fortify for a little bit. He's too scared to make a move. Not going to do the promotion, not going to worry about the housing. Spy failed, very sad. Napoleon? Whee! Just watch him find a Sumerian unit on the road that was unexpected. Oh, no! Napoleon dies on the road. Okay. I'm wondering if encampments are actually really good. Whoop, he wants to give me stuff. Yeah, no, this time I actually do plan on taking some cities. He's starting to panic, though, because he's willing to give me stuff now. Yeah, no. I want to eliminate you from the game.
Your Excellency.
Time to build some neighborhoods. Okay, Guangzhou is done. Let's trade with Nan Madol, get some more gold, I think. Rifling is done. And urbanization is done. Okay. I guess we can keep hitting the city. He's not doing a lot of damage to me right now. And if I take a promotion, that'll end his turn prematurely. Okay, Napoleon. Get closer. It is almost time for us to walk across the river and attack. The Mamluks, I need to be careful. That pikeman probably can one-shot it. I want him to get closer to my cannons so I can stomp him down, but I'm not sure he's gonna. Civics. Okay, we have actually passed Gilgamesh now. So now that urbanism is done, or urbanization, I could work toward the modern era and get something like mass media. Unlocks Broadway. The Cristo Redentor. Tourism output from relics and holy cities are not diminished by other civilizations who have researched the Enlightenment. Interesting. Propaganda accumulates less war weariness than usual. Fascinating. Mobilization, territorial expansion, not useful. Conservation, naturalists. Can be purchased with faith? Really, naturalists have to be purchased with faith to get tourism. Wow, okay, that tells me that if you're going for a cultural victory, you really do want to focus a bit on the religion game. Resource management, one copy of a strategic resource allows you to purchase and build goods in any city. So even without requiring an encampment. That's kind of useful, late term. Let's go ahead and get Scorched Earth in case I need to... Well, those extra envoys could be useful. Who knows? We'll hold on to them, but let's just get them. Okay, you guys have already used up your turns. Mamluks, why don't you get a little bit closer? Okay, we found something. I could attack it, and we're going to. Let's attack his crossbowmen. We'll heal. That did a lot of damage, actually. And we are out of range of his pikemen, so I think we'll be fine. Choose production in Guangzhou. Let's continue to get more traders, I think. And we should consider changing the traders over to different cities now so we can make sure we're getting better roads. 3 turns away from getting a sewer in Cairo. Across the board, we're looking pretty decent. Where was the Mamluk heading down here? There you are. Go over here. We need to clear out encampments. All right. What are you going to do? You going to make a push on me? You going to be okay? Oh, he's got even more. More crossbowmen. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. In Xi'an. Should we trade with Nan Badal to get even more? You know, let's just go ahead and focus on getting some gold. Now making 34 gold per turn. Go here. Aha! Found you. Go ahead and fortify. Okay, Napoleon, we are here. Let us use the cannons to maximum effectiveness. Pew! This cannon as well. Go pew! This cannon as well. Wait, what else can I attack? Hang on. Get across the river. Muskemen Corps. Thank you. We could take the city right now, and I should. Done. Okay. Boom! And now I can take a pot shot. Let's see. A dab. Do we kill? You know what? Hit this crossbowman. Mamluk, kill. There we go. Alright. 1 city down for Samaria. Do I move for Jerusalem next, or do I move to Uruk? It may not matter too much. Which one's weakest? Uruk is slightly weaker. There is a settler here that I could steal. Jerusalem. There's wonders to be had here. We have the Chichen Itza now. We should actually take a look at a dab. As far as buildings, we have a burned down granary. We have a market, a library, and a madrasa. It automatically does convert to a madrasa for me. Now that's actually really good to know. I was wondering if I would be stuck with a university that does not give me faith. But the madrasa is here. We also have the Chichen Itza, which I do not recall what that does. Let's look that up. Search Chichen Itza. Chicken pizza. 2 culture to all rainforest tiles for the city and production for all rainforest. That is the dumbest wonder. Why on earth would the AI prioritize that on a city with 1 rainforest tile? 1. Uruk made a little more sense because there was 2. More than that, you got a settler. Why not just settle down over here? There was 1, 2, 3. If you settle over here, there's a couple more. That would have made more sense. That is a worthless wonder. Whatever. I mean, I gotta wonder. Okay, maybe it'll come in useful as far as tourism someday, but that was stupid. Really stupid. I got no respect for the AI. None at all. Do we keep the city? Of course we keep the city. As far as production, let's go ahead and repair the granary. And you got a promotion, but nothing to do with it. You already attacked. And we completed a quest for Nan Madal. Oh, interesting. The construction of the commercial hub. We conquered a commercial hub, and that counted. Right. Hey, look! Protestantism. Where'd you come from? Somebody is spreading foreign faiths in my continent. We did end this video here, but at least we made some progress, and from here, I think we will be able to push on Uruk. I know of 2 more military units. Nope, 3. There's 1 here as well. Actually, wish I had noticed that, because that could kill my Mamluk. If it does, I suppose it's not a huge deal. The Mamluks are getting out of date, but that is unfortunate. Okay. Well, I do need to end this video, like I said. So thank you all for watching. I do hope you'll hit that like button, leave a comment showing your support, and of course, subscribe for my future content. My name has been Pravus, and I will see you guys next time.